Hey everyone, I thought I'd make a video on replacing the rear tube of my tire on the MX350 Razor bike. These are the tools that I use to get done. I have a Phillips screwdriver, the tire puller that you change on a bike tire, two ratchets with 8mm on it, and then a 15mm for these back bolts. Using an 8mm wrench would be better. I'll show you what we use that on. So I have it all loose. So the 15 was for these two back bolts. So those will pull right off of each side. Then the 8 is for this little screw here. I got the back off of it, so he'll pull right out. The first time I changed this tire, I thought I had to take apart the brake assembly, but once that bolt's out, it will come apart. There's 3 screws that hold this piece in place, so you pull that off, and then you pull up on the tensioner to get the chain loose. So hold on while So I pulled the tensioner, and then the chain will pull right off, and then you can get the tire out. Once the tire's out, you can pull these screws off, and then the brake assembly will come off. And I'll get the chain off of here, and your tire is off. All right, I got the tube in. I hurried and got the tube back in the tire. You just take this little tool and work the tire off. Ideally, you'd have 2, but I broke my second one. Then I would put the new tube in by hand. The tubes that I got them off Amazon. I'll link them in the description below. They seemed a little thin. I put a hole in the last one just installing it, I believe. I also got some heavy duty ones on the way in case this one goes out too. But I've already got this little bolt installed. So I would take an 8mm ratchet and an 8mm wrench and just tighten him back up. You put the brake assembly back on. There's this thick washer you put on the inside of the frame, and then a little washer on the inside of the frame, and then we'll throw a thin washer on each bolt. Hook the chain on the bottom, and then just so put that there. You're gonna need to get the tensioner on it. Now that the tensioner is on it, the wheel is secure. It will go. Now we need to put the nuts back on each of these bolts. So I'll start with this one. A trick to where you don't that'll help you to not strip these out, is you start going reverse until you feel it lock in, and then you tighten it back up. Gotta change the ratchet real fast. Back to my 15. And also put back on tighten. Had it on tighten the first time. So tighten her right up. On this other side. Tighten her up. And you pull this cover in. And screw in. Oh, it's that one. You gotta make sure it's over those plates. So you can make sure it's over these plates because that's what's going to screw to. And then screw those in and you should be good to go. Thank you for watching.